Hey, are you ready? Yeah, man, I'm ready. You really, I mean, you just you don't look ready to go. Hey, I like that shirt. That's a nice shirt. Thank you, dude. But it's live. We're on right now. You need to do the intro. What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling combat sports podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. Don't let your friends use it either. Hey, speaking of friends, Joe's getting his A in here. Where? Where's Joe at? I don't see Joe. Over here lying to the people. And, yeah, you guys are going to talk about Raw. You're going to preview AEW Dynamite tonight. Special show. September to remember. Because, you know, we're in the month of September, and you got to remember it in case you forgot. How could I have forgotten what month we are in? I don't think that's a very common mistake people make. Let's see. It says Joe. Go live with Joe. Where's Joe at? You said Joe would be here. Where is he? Joe is going to be here. You just gotta. He's hiding. Joe is hiding from everyone. Why would Joe be hiding from everyone? Mark, I don't know. Maybe talk to the people about who the sponsors are. Why? How are we here today? I think that's a good question, right? We are brought to you today by Pure Plank. If you want to get some good washboard abs, like me, like Mark the Monster, yeah, you can get yourself some Pure Plank. You can plank it out. That's where you stare at the ground, right? Yeah, that's where you stare. That's not really what a plank is, but yeah, sure. Promo code, don't say the F word, you'll save like 10%. We're also brought to you by Merch App. That's where our merch site is at. We got all kinds of cool shirts. All the profits from Merch App go to help local animal shelters. What else we got? Chunks, North Coast Comics. We're also brought to you by North Coast Comics. You need a comic book? Yeah, new Deadpool and Batman comic book came out today. You guys can go get that from North Coast Comics. What else? Like the letter Q or anything? We're not brought to you by any letters. Don't let the puppet confuse you. It's not that kind of show. No, not brought to you by letters. Dude, I don't know where Joe is at. It says Joe's unable to join. Maybe Joe is stuck in traffic or something?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not Joe. That's a little kid.
All right, there you go, girl. You do your thing. All right.
What's up, little kid?
Go, talk to him.
Today we're going to be playing Truth or Dare.
We're playing Truth or Dare?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we play?
Okay.
Do I ask you Truth or Dare?
Yeah.
Okay, Truth or Dare?
Dare.
Tickle your dad. Get him real good.
Yay. Yay. All right, yay. Yay.
That was good. That worked out perfectly, Joe.
It sure did. Okay, it did.
Okay, now it's time for
I found that to be quite enjoyable as well.
time for you to do Truth or Dare, but it has to be something dumb this time, okay?
Okay, tell them one thing, girl.
And now we're going to play another game about Truth or Dare again.
Don't leave me girl again. Talk to them. Tell them Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare.
I'm gonna do Truth.
Oh. The fight.
Did I mess it up? Here, I'll do Dare. I take Dare.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I dare you to do 10 push-ups and with no hands for 10 seconds.
I don't think I can do that. I can be upside down though. Does that work?
Yeah.
See that? I'm upside down. You said for 10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Izzy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Whoa.
Woo-hoo.
That's a head rush.
That's a head rush. All right, bro. You did
Yee.
your
They
thing.
must threw up.
Say your 2 cents.
Bye.
Hey.
Yee. Yee.
I got dizzy, Joe.
Hey. She wants her little spotlight. That's all I can say.
That works for me. She's not getting any of my money. That's fair.
That's fair.
That is fair. Joe.
Yeah.
All the collection behind me.
I see that. Yeah.
It's more organized. Still got my pet monster over there. We got an animal squishmallow.
I think you're gonna need to get a bigger shelf. Might need to get a bigger shelf there soon.
Oh man, there's tons of room. Don't let it fool you. That's a whole dresser right there. It's pretty deep.
Oh, okay.
Over here, see all that? Gundam backlog. Stuff waiting to be built.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff waiting to be built, right?
Yeah, that's a. That's your 2026 project of the year. Get them all built.
That's winter of 25. What I'll get through there, and I'll add more to it. What will happen?
That's funny. Okay.
Joe,
we
got 6 more appearances of John Cena.
6.
Just 6.
It's worse than. It's going by fast like Christmas around the corner. It's going by way too fast.
Dude, it flew by. It just flew by. Like, I don't even know. I don't know, man. It went by way too fast. The final year of John Cena's in-ring career went by way too fast.
You got. It went from the Rumble, the Chamber, Mania, every pay-per-view, certain Raw and SmackDown, Saturday Night Main Event. So hey,
The Chamber almost feels like a fever dream. Like, it really, truly, it almost feels like Elimination Chamber didn't happen. It almost feels like the whole I want Cody's soul thing didn't happen. It feels like Cena turning heel didn't happen.
Hey, they got the power just with one click. My bad. I was just having a bad day. Bad day.
They just erased it. It's like it didn't happen.
Because it didn't happen. It's like, what's a good way to say it? It's like this kid supposed to vanish, but they're still around. Didn't happen.
Do you feel like it was a failure?
No, I don't feel like it's a failure. I don't. I feel like he did what he said he wanted to do. I'm going to appear all year on every major pay-per-views. He did that. Certain Raw and SmackDown. And then December. That's it. It's over.
I don't like that they gave up on it. I really believe they should have just kept going. Seen it through till the end.
I think they should have gave him he should have expanded out better and gave at least 50 instead of 34.
I don't know. I feel like, more dates would have been great, but I just think more time as a heel. More time as a heel would have been better. It could have had a mission statement, and we could have just kept seeing it through. It could have grown. It could have. I really wanted him to leave with the belt.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, it was interesting, right? Like, what happens if he doesn't? But he opened Raw. He cut a promo.
Mm-hmm.
It was very much a John Cena rah-rah promo, right?
Mm-hmm.
No Brock Lesnar coming out. Just Cena.
Just Cena.
Cena is not scheduled for SmackDown this week, which I believe is in Toledo, right? SmackDown's in Toledo?
SmackDown's in Toledo.
With that said, how do you feel about Wrestlepalooza now? Do you still think Brock wins?
I still think Brock wins, yeah.
Me too.
It just seems right that Brock wins. Not saying Cena can't beat Brock, but right now, just like he came out with the SummerSlam. It was SummerSlam. That fired him. Then the open challenge with Sami Zayn. Did it there too. And it's just only fitting that Brock attacked Cena the last time. and they in their rivalry. That's it. So Brock wins. I don't see it no other way to do it without, let's say, the only way Cena can win if Roman helps him. Saturday. Roman comes back and helps Cena.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting. After Cena, we then got Nia Valkyrie versus Roxanne Perez. We got a little bit of Bayley. I don't know, going crazy, I guess. I'm not really sure what that was.
Oh, split personality,
So she's going to do it, and R-Truth is going to do it. We're going to have somebody on each show.
Yeah, female version. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Isn't that also AJ Lee's character?
AJ Lee's character is bipolar. There we go.
All right. We got Penta versus Kofi Kingston on Raw.
That was good.
That was a fun match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was a very good match. I will tell you, Bleacher Report gave it a C+. I thought it was like a B. It's solid B.
Solid B, yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Really good.
I don't even have a complaint, to be honest. I just thought that was a good, fun match. I just enjoyed watching.
Yeah, and the way his eyes, Kofi just sold it with his eye looking all up in the sky and not blinking. Ooh, that was good.
We also got Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah, I mean, we had, I don't know, there was a lot of chops in that match. For a match I think could have been a little bit more high-flying and technical. There was a lot of chops.
Mm-hmm.
But we got AJ Styles showing up, bending off Americano.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that match was fun. I That was all right. Bleacher Report gave it a B+. Gave it a higher than Penta and Kofi, which I thought was kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy, but it's Bleacher Report.
If one of those was a B+, they're both a B+, in my opinion. We also had LA Knight and Jimmy Uso versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. They built that up throughout the show to give us that at the end.
I'm gonna say LA Knight cost them the title match this Sunday. It's Saturday.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I think LA Knight is gonna cost the match.
I mean, he shook Jay's hand.
He shook Jay's hand, then the BFT.
And then hit him with the BFT. Nothing's more Stone Cold Steve Austin than that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that could be interesting if Knight cost the match.
I say LA Knight. What to say? The spears outside the rope. Outside the ring. And Jimmy gets speared. Then LA Knight tries to come out and help Jimmy. But instead, Jay gets mad at him for trying to be in fear in their match. Tell him to get out the ring, leave us, we don't need you. Da-da-da. And then somewhere along the line, I would say Breaker will try to spear LA Knight, but LA Knight moves out the way and then spears Jay, and then they get the pin.
I could see that. We had a weird thing happen on Raw. Rusev declared himself the next Intercontinental Champion. I said it about Andrade. I said Andrade wasn't going to get over in WWE. I've said it Rusev. I mean, do you see them putting the IC title on Rusev?
Nah.
Not a chance, right? Like
they're down. He carrying the belt with pride. Now, he's
he's a good IC champ.
Yeah. I think Dirty Down gonna have that belt for a minute before they give it up.
I think so too. I did a lot of beating around the bush to cover all things I thought were all right on Raw. Dude, the CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch promo.
Okay. I'm just going to say this right now. I barely watched it. Sorry, y'all. I barely watched it.
It was so bad.
It was.
Everything about it sucked.
I would say
Report gave that promo a B+.
I would say after the maybe 4 minutes into it, it was just, I don't know. Then you got couples fighting, but about I don't even know what the reason they're fighting about, arguing about, and then that was it.
Dude, this whole program is stupid. It's so dumb. It's the promo was somehow made it worse. Like, I didn't care about seeing the match. The promo made me somehow care less than not caring at all.
I just seen it. I ain't paying no attention to it. All I saw was, from my point of view, 4 people just going back and forth. Somewhat repeating the same thing over and over. And it was just like, let me just see.
Somehow WWE has brainwashed fans, where I've seen so many people talking about how good that was. What was good? No part of that was good.
I don't know if they're seeing it, but I can say I seen it. I heard. I got bored, and I just, hey, you sent me that text. I was just like, I really ain't paying no attention to it.
It just was not good. Like, I really tried. So I admittedly went into Raw not feeling excited about it in any way, shape, or form. So as I watched it, I tried to be a little bit more, hey, let's try to enjoy this, you know. And I just couldn't. I went like the matches were good. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm just saying, but like that promo was so bad that there was nothing enjoyable about that promo, and it just made me not like anything being offered.
Yeah, it was just there to hype up their match Saturday. That's all it was. Just hype up, and then after the match, it'll be AJ for the IC, and then probably I don't know what they're gonna do. If they do another Seth and Punk at Crown Jewel, maybe.
Maybe that might be a good crown jewel match. Slightly related note to Raw, me talking about Rusev not getting over and Andrade not getting over. Do you think MJF's going to be able to get Andrade over? They're back and forth on Twitter. You know, he said that, he talked about how he was going to, MJF talked about on Twitter, he was going to beat Hechicero's ass in Mexico, and Andrade said, okay, see you soon, be careful in Mexico. MJF told him, get over without burning another bridge, then we can discuss us having a match at all.
Not really. Well, let me take that back. I would say if he goes back to Mexico, yes, he'll get over.
Do you think there's even a chance that Andrade returns to AEW?
No.
I feel like there's a 0% chance, right? Like there's absolutely no way they bring him back.
I say he gonna go. Well, not AAA, probably Lucha Underground or somewhere.
There's no Lucha Underground. Where's he gonna go? CMLL maybe? Maybe he can go to Major League Wrestling. MLW would sign Andrade. They have Matt Riddle on the roster, so they would sign Andrade.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll just say that's about it. If he goes back to AEW, maybe I think Booker T said it best. It's his English that probably held him back.
I don't know, man. I think just like without being able to distract people from him being the only Mexican on the roster. Like he was over in NXT because he was the only Mexican dude in NXT. Mm-hmm. And so he got to like do all the Eddie shit. Like I remember in 2019, I went to SmackDown in Memphis, and through Andrade's match, the crowd chanted Eddie, and he hit the Three Amigos. He did the shake before he did the frog splash, and the crowd chanted Eddie. I'm in the crowd like, he's not Eddie. He ain't ever gonna be Eddie. Now he can't do that shtick because that's Dom's thing. Dom does the Eddie shit. So like his whole character that had the crowd liking him is commandeered by the other Mexicans on the roster. He can't get over. Like he just can't.
I think that's the
if he's the lone Latino and that segment of the audience only has him to cheer for, sure he can get over. But if there's any competition, look, in AEW he couldn't get over because everyone who wanted a Mexican wrestler cheered for Penta. They cheered for Rey Fénix. They weren't cheering for Andrade. Same thing happened when he came back to WWE. All these AEW naysayers were Tony Khan can't book anybody. He can't get Andrade over. He did so much, blah, blah, blah. Hunter couldn't get him over either. Can only get over at the Full Sail Arena in 2018, 2017.
That's the problem. Every company right now is trying to find the next Eddie, but there ain't nobody fitting that slot just yet. You can say Dom is he got the little heel persona, but he ain't there yet for that Eddie spot.
He's close. I mean, he's been close opportunity of being as someone who can be a heel and be a likable heel like Eddie.
But he's there. I could say he could be there, but that's gonna be like a. But can he maintain it is the question. Because he could do that. He can't breaking kayfabe in public or nothing. But can he be the next Eddie and carry on that without being known as Ray's son?
Right.
That'd be the main question.
Switch gears. Let's talk AEW Dynamite. September to remember tonight. 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hour show. There's going to be a spotlight on Timeless Tony Storm. Don't really know what that'll be. We have a face-to-face. Christian Cage, Adam Copeland, and FTR will meet face-to-face in the ring. Ahead of their match in Toronto at All Out. I've asked you this before. I'm going to ask you this again. Is this the final appearance of Adam Copeland in AEW in Toronto?
If I was to do it right, this is what I would do. I would say, and I'm allowed my fans in Toronto, this is not the last time you see me, but I have to go and see somebody before they go and vanish. That's what I would do in Toronto.
Do you think it's realistic for Tony Khan and WWE to come to an agreement where maybe Edge, Cope, whatever, still has some time on that AEW contract, and they have that like almost a year of injury time they can add to him, right? Where he's like, hey, you know what? You guys can use him for a program with John Cena. But then he has to come back. Do you think that they could come to terms on that?
Hey, that's his best rival of all time besides Randy Orton. They got to do it.
Right?
I
feel like it's got to be a thing.
He already did Randy. Let's wrap. Edge is
Brock.
And Brock. The Edge is like his top tier number one rival of all time. They got to do it.
I don't know how you make it happen.
Hey, they can make it happen just like the Taz did. Taz, he went to ECW.
Taz was a WWF superstar. Won the ECW heavyweight title at an ECW event off of a contracted WCW wrestler. How they work that out, I have no idea. Why it even mattered to do it that way, I still don't know. But, I mean, they did it.
They did.
It would be interesting, man. I would love to see them be able to work it out because I think it would actually help AEW in the long run. Because
think about this. If they did that Saturday, that would be more exciting to watch Wrestlepalooza. Just to hear John Cena speech, whatever he got to say about that.
Yeah, it would be interesting. Also tonight, September to remember, we get Bobby Lashley versus Teo Liona of Gates of Agony. That should be a hard-hitting match. Big, meaty men slapping man meat.
And seeing them do solo out tag team, that'd probably be good to watch.
Yeah. Start establishing Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley as solo guys, in addition to them being a tag team and a trios. Speaking of tag teams, we have 3 tag matches tonight, Joe.
3? Okay.
3 tag matches. We have the Bang Bang Gang versus the Young Bucks. And the Bang Bang Gang recently got rid of their cardboard cutouts of their fallen friends.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they did. Said they weren't going to bring them out anymore. That's what it seemed like from the promo. It'll be interesting to see. I think the cardboard cutouts are cool for them to use, but I guess it has been a thing they've done for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We also have. I guess who do you have winning that? Bang Bang Gang or Young Bucks?
It could go either way. Either way with them.
I think it's going to be the Bucks.
I'll go with the Bang Bang. Bang Bang Gang.
Bang Bang Gang. I'm taking the Bucks. I think the Bucks whole being disrespected in the company gimmick is really funny and being done extremely well, and the crowd's playing along with it really well, which is great. You know? And I think it's a thing, like, because Cody Rhodes said he was disrespecting AEW. I think that's part of this whole gimmick is like, oh, we're just going to disrespect these guys too, like how Cody says he was disrespected. I think it's good.
I mean, yeah, they're going back to all that old characters that they had before and making it like, hey, you didn't believe us.
Also, their shirts are cheaper than everyone else's. They misprinted their shirts and then sold them cheaper at live events. They did a cheap meet and greet. They did a meet and greet with them at the live event in the arena for $20. You could do a meet and greet with the Young Bucks. So they're really like doing it well. We also have Don Callis family, Hechicero and Josh Alexander versus Top Flight. That's just going to be fun. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just going to be a fun match. I mean, Team Top Flight, they are really, really good. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, but Callis family going to get involved.
Oh, yeah. Top Flight ain't winning.
Oh, take that back. Top Flight could win with help from Okada.
Maybe.
That's what I say.
Then
Okada
we
going to help
have
them win.
another match that should be really fun, and I think this might be the opening match, is Kip Sabian and Killswitch, who I'm still wishing was called Luchasaurus, versus Jet Speed. Luchasaurus is going to smack these dudes out of the sky.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then we have a no-holds-barred match between Queen Aminata versus, dude, I don't know how to say her name. The Killer?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
All right. I don't know why they're having that match. I don't know why it's no-holds-barred. I don't quite know what to expect.
They've been having a feud for the Women's Ring of Honor champion.
Gotcha.
What's going on with that?
Then we have a match that should be super fun. AEW Unified Championship Eliminator match between the Beast Mortos and Mascara Dorada. I like the Beast Mortos, man. He's fun to watch.
He is fun to watch, yeah. I said it'd be interesting with the Beast. He good to watch, yeah.
Beast Mortos has to win this.
Definitely, I go with the Beast on this one.
We also have a contract signing between Hangman, Adam Page, and Kyle Fletcher. Here's the thing. New round for Fantasy Factions coming up, and we will need to select a new team before Monday. Well, we don't have to. We can stay with what we got, but we need to make a change here because we are not going to finish well because these two working a program together is going to kind of be a wash for us. Kyle Fletcher's our captain. Hangman's on our team. In this moment, I really think Hangman wins.
I really think Hangman. I think Hangman gonna win because not saying Kyle ain't ready, But Hangman right now is the only babyface they got that can hold that belt at this time.
Yeah, he's kind of the guy who should be the champion right now. Like, it doesn't need to go on to another heel right away. So, like, I don't know. It's not. We're not going to finish out well. I don't see a point in dumping points into trying to do any switches. The round ends after this weekend. So, at our weekend wrestling show this weekend, we will be selecting a new fantasy faction team, making whatever changes we need to make to decide who we have. Again, it's 10 wrestlers, 8 singles competitors, 1 tag team. They earn points by being on pay-per-views, PLEs, title matches, gimmick matches, all those good things. Then we have what I believe I don't know, this might be the main event. Roderick Strong versus John Moxley.
I'm going to say it's either Hangman opening or them Mox opening.
You think Mox might be the opening match?
I think Mox might be the opening match.
Man, maybe. You know, Mox has been doing his matches kind of early.
Yeah.
He hasn't been commentating the main event. He's kind of been away from it. You might be right.
Yeah.
So September to Remember, you know, that's an old school, you know, it's a nod to ECW, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So of the matches we've talked about, who would you have be the main event?
Right now, it sounds crazy, but I think they might put Toni Storm at the main event.
She's not having a match, though. It's just spotlight on her.
Oh, spotlight.
Yeah, she's not having a match.
Oh, she's not having a match.
Riho has a match against Robin Renegade. I don't even know who that is.
Okay, what was all the matches again?
Matches we have is Riho versus Robin Renegade, Bobby Lashley versus Teo Leona, Kip Sabian and Kill Switch versus Jet Speed, Team Top Flight versus Hechicero and Josh Alexander, Young Bucks versus the Bang Bang Gang, The Killer versus Queen Amanada, no holds barred match, Moxley and Roderick Strong, Beast Mordos and Dorada, a unified championship eliminator match.
Let's get to Bobby.
Bobby main eventing? I can see that. I can see that for sure.
Bobby.
It also gives an opportunity to maybe, I don't know, introduce a new member of the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, I'll say Bobby would be, because you got to think about everything going on tonight besides Kyle Fletcher and Hangman. The Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet and the Gates of Agony are like the other two main event of that show.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, right? Like I think like this is called September to Remember, and I'm like, what about this event is something I need to remember? Like what's gonna be memorable? Like I don't know what they could do.
Only thing they can do is I would say they have 30-minute matches with like when they got 8 matches, maybe 9?
2, 4, 7, 8, 9 matches.
Nah. And it's at 3:00, so best they could do, if they want to be petty, they can do 30 to 45-minute matches and then bam, go over
Run a long ass show. They could do a long. I mean, the show's 3 hours. They could do long matches to make it. But
if they want to be petty, they could start right in the middle of Wrestlepalooza if they do it right.
But this is tonight. September to Remember is tonight. You mean so like you're talking All Out on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
All Out on Saturday is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a 4.5 hour, 5 hour show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Them 2 matches are like the main ones. They're gonna be highlight for all Saturday. Yeah, them two. So I definitely would say Bobby main event.
I can see it. Because then we can have a nice brawl. Ricochet can do something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Build that anticipation.
And go off the air. Boom. We'll see you at All Out.
As we look at All Out and we look at Wrestlepalooza, which show are you excited for? We got Wrestlepalooza. All Out. We already talked Wrestlepalooza. All Out, Adam Copeland, Christian Cage versus FTR. Hangman, Adam Page versus Kyle. John Moxley will face Darby Allin in a coffin match. We got Riho versus Mercedes. We got a four-way match: The Killer, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm. We got the Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet and the Gates of Agony. They really need a group name. So that's one. We also have MJF versus Mark Briscoe. So that's like 7-8 matches right now. I'm sure they're going to throw something else in. Whatever's going to be 0 hour.
If I would say this. They both kind of equal out because both shows only going to have a couple of matches that I'm more entertained to watch than the whole list of matches they got. But if I had to say, All Out would probably get more attention than Wrestlepalooza.
I think All Out's going to be better matches.
Yeah.
Oh man, you predict anything crazy tonight other than good matches? You think anything shocking going to happen or no?
I think they're going to add another match that we don't know about. Something going to get added.
I think you're right.
I think it'd be funny if they made a stipulation with FTR and Adam Copeland Christian at the last minute.
Oh, what could they do?
Adam says, if I lose in my hometown, I retire. And I'll leave AEW.
Dude, then Christian could lose on purpose.
It'd just be Adam, not Christian. Adam says, if I lose in my hometown, I will leave AEW.
And Christian turns on him, and lets him eat the pen. Son of a biscuit.
Ding! Damn, I come up with this stuff at the last minute. Damn.
Yeah, I think you may have come up with a good one. Really think you came up with a good one there, Joe.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think is going to happen. That's the only way to get it. If he says, I, not we, just if I lose in my hometown in Toronto, because he does have a history of losing in Toronto.
That he does. That he does. Man, I think you might be onto something.
I should get paid for that. I should get like a.
You should get paid for that. That's good booking on your part, Joe. I think it's a great way to end the show too.
There you go.
We'll see if that happens. I think Dynamite will be really good. I'm kind of excited for All Out this weekend. So hopefully we see some good stuff coming out of AEW tonight. Again, I'm going to watch Wrestlepalooza. I'm just not excited for it. I hope it proves me wrong. I hope I have to eat crow, but I'm certainly not watching the mixed tag match.
You know, it'd be funny. I'm just going to say it'd be funny if everybody gave the mixed tag team match the best match of that night over John Cena and Brock.
That would be hilarious. I don't think that's going to happen. Do not think that's going to happen at all. AEW just dropped a CNC shirt for Edge and Christian.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe no one's leaving. Maybe no one's leaving. But with that, everyone, thank you for checking us out live on Instagram. If you're checking us out on YouTube, that means I uploaded it. Congratulations. Don't bet on that. You should just follow us on Instagram, catch the live show, catch all the other shit I post. Catch me and Joe going back and forth in comments on things. Speaking of Edge and Christian, Pure Plank. Promo code. Don't say the F word. You can save 10%.
Pure Plank. And Pure Planks come in handy, y'all. Y'all should try them. They actually.
That's how Joe got so jacked. He's almost as big as Brock Lesnar.
All right. That was years ago, y'all. 20 years ago. We were the same size 20 years ago.
All right. Everyone, thank you for checking us out. We'll be back over the weekend. I don't know if we'll be doing anything Saturday. Who knows? Maybe we'll just be recapping stuff on Sunday. Probably going to be the best bet. But until the weekend, guys, we're out.